Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look right here, which is like a smoky eye with a bit of blue at the bottom. The reason for doing this tutorial is I'm trying out two new eyeshadow palettes today. I got these from Kmart, so one's a natural eye palette and one's a smoky eye palette. And I'll give you a close-up of what they look like somewhere here, but I'm going to show you them quickly now. So this is a smoky eye palette. And that's what it looks like there. All the basic colours, got a lot of mattes and got a lot of shimmers. And same with the natural eye palette. They're very similar in colour. There's only a few different colours in each one. So I have tested them out today on my eyes to see how they turned out. I'm pretty impressed of how they turned out, but some shadows were chalky, some of them weren't very pigmented. There was kind of like mix and match. There were some really good ones and some that weren't that great, but it was fun to try them out because I always have fun reviewing or trying out new products anyway. So I'll link my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook all down below, and let's get right into the tutorial. Okay, so I've already primed my eyelids and I've already done one eye just to speed up the process a little bit more. Practicing on one eye does help me because then I know what I'm going to do. This was like a total like fluke, like I winged this look completely, like I just made it up on the spot. So that's what I have come up with, and we are going to continue that on the other eyelids. So go ahead and prime your eyelids with whatever you want, and then we'll get started with the eyeshadow. So I'm going to start off with this one and the white color here, and I'm going to pop this on my brow bone, and then I might use this like a little bit lower just so it sets that area. So I'm just using my Jessup brushes today to do all my eye makeup. Okay, so as I said before, I'm using both of these palettes. So now I'm going to take the purple natural eye palette and I'm going to be using this shadow right here, and I'm going to be working this in the crease. So you really have to work on these eyeshadows. Some of them are more pigmented than others. The matte shadows I find are definitely more pigmented, but I'm still having a bit of trouble popping this one on. Like, it's just not distributing the color very evenly as well. So you just have to be patient with these. I guess $7 for an eyeshadow palette is cheap for us in Australia, but sometimes the quality is not always as good. So I just have to continue working at this color right here and be patient with it. The shimmery colors are not very pigmented at all, and they're not very creamy. They're very chalky and dry. So again, it's really about luck. That's what I got out of some of the shimmery ones. It kind of ended up looking like one color, but we'll just see how we go. Okay, so from the smoky eye palette, I am now taking this chocolate brown color and its matte shadow. I'm just working this in the socket and in the crease and just blending that in with that other color. So I'm just going to go in between that brown chocolatey color and this kind of grayish brown, and I'm just going to continue blending those together until this is a lot softer and how I'd like it. Okay, so for my mobile eyelid, I'm going to be using the natural eye palette, and I'm going to be taking this gold color here and this kind of shimmery brown. We're just going to see how that turns out, and then I'll be putting some black on the outer corner. To be honest, I mixed a lot of colors to try and get that color just because the shimmery ones weren't pigmented at all. But I'm going to start off with those two, and then I'll tell you what else I do use as well. going to take this colour here from the Natural Eye palette, just this one and maybe a little bit of this one, and put this on the inner corner. Okay, so for the outer corner of the eye, I'm going back in with the Natural palette, and I'm taking this shimmery brown here, and then I'm taking the black and working this on the outer V and in the crease as well. Okay, so I'm just going to clean up my eyeshadow with some foundation because I want a nice straight edge. And I usually do it to the end of my eyebrow because I don't want my eyeshadow going past my eyebrow because it kind of looks a bit strange. So I'm just going to use my Rimmel London Exaggerate eyeliner in the colour black, and I'm just going to create a wing. And I'm also going to use my e.l.f. liquid liner afterwards just to smooth out that line, just because this is a felt tip and I don't really like felt tips, but this eyeliner is extremely black, so that's why I'm going to use it first. Whatever, I'm going to do the rest of my eyeliner off camera just because I'm putting my face so far into the mirror you guys probably can't see anything anyway, so I'm going to go and just smooth this out. So now I'm going in with my Maybelline Studio Gel eyeliner in the colour black, and I'm just going to tight line my eye as well. Oop. So I've just brought a little bit of eyeliner on this outer corner as well, but that's as far as I'm going to put that eyeliner. And now that we are done with eyeliner, I'm going to pop some mascara on and put some false lashes on. I believe these are the Manicare lashes in the style Adriana. I can't remember, but I will list it down below. So let me just stick it on my face so you can see. That's what they look like. So yeah, I'll list everything down below. Okay, so we're going to move on to the bottom part of our eye, and basically I was just playing around with makeup and this is what happens. You do not have to do the blue on the bottom. I was just, you know, playing around with makeup because I was bored and whatnot. So I'm just going to use my Illamasqua liquid metal, and I don't know what the color is. This is Superior, I think that's what it is. It's like a royal blue, and it's like a cream shadow cream product. You can kind of use it for anything. So I'm just going to take it on a little eyeliner brush, and I'm just going to start applying this under my eye. And you can also put this in the waterline. It is safe to put in your waterline as well. Okay, so once I've done that kind of roughly, I'm going to be taking an Inglot eyeshadow, and I will list the number down below because I don't actually know the number off the top of my head. So I'm going to take this blue and put it on the outer corner and put this light blue on the inner corner, and I will also take some black eyeshadow from the Natural Eye palette and just work it on the outer corner as well. Okay, so I've gone and done my face makeup, and I went and had dinner and everything and straightened my hair so it wasn't like crazy. So you will hear some background noise because we do have family over at the moment. So I'm going to move on to actually bronzing and contouring my face. In this light, my face looks really, really white compared to my body, but I can assure you it does match. The light I have is just extremely, extremely bright. So for bronzing, I'm using my Too Faced The Bronzed and The Beautiful palette, and I'm going to be taking this brown right here, and I'm just going to bronze up my face. For blush today, I'm taking a matte blush, and this is the Rimmel Match Perfection blush in the colour, it says the light to medium, so I don't know if that means anything, but it looks like this. It's just like a matte rosy pink blush. So I'm just going to take the same brush and I'm just going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks. So now I'm going to take just a smaller brush and go back in with that bronzer and just kind of concentrate it more on the hollows of my cheeks. I really need to get a new like contouring colour, just because I'm not really happy with my Australis contour colours, just because they come off really like muddy if you're not careful. So I'm going to have to use this, even though it's more warm, but we're just going to use it today. So for like a highlighter today, I'm using the Honey Queen Honeycomb Blusher, and this is from the brand W7. I actually picked this up from Chemist Warehouse, and I actually have been really liking this one. It's a marbled blush, but if you do swatch it, it's very light and shimmery, so I'm going to use that for a highlighter today. And it's very subtle, which is nice. You can't really go overboard with this one. Okay, so that is all that I'm going to do to my face. Now I'm going to try and pick a lip colour. I have no idea what kind of colour I want to go. I'm thinking nude, but not too nude, just because the eyes are so dark. I still want my lips to be there, but not too crazy. So I'll have a look and let's see how we go. Okay, so for the lips, I'm going to take my Inglot lip liner in the colour 854 and roughly like line the outer portion of my lips just to define it. And for lipsticks, I'm going to take the colour from Madam Glam in the colour Sepia. So it's this really beautiful nude right here. And then I'm thinking on the top of that, I'm going to take a Madam Glam lipstick also in the colour Embrace. And it's even nuder, and I think I'll focus that on the middle of my lips, and let's see how it looks. This is what the lip colour looks like. I am very happy with it. Please ignore that I have actually split the side of my lip earlier this week and it's still healing, so it's very cracked in that area and it's actually like split open, so I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm just letting you know in case you thought like I went like this with the lips like lipstick on the side of my face, but really it's just cracked really bad. But this is, let me zoom you out. Okay guys, so that is it for the tutorial. I hope you did all enjoy it. I had a lot of fun trying these palettes out. Don't forget all my social networks will be linked below, and ignore the children screaming as usual because they're always screaming when I'm filming. But other than that, I don't mind because I do love them very much. So I will see you guys in probably a few days, and please leave me suggestions down below if you'd like to see maybe some different types of videos. Sometimes I get bored and I just play with makeup and do some crazy stuff on my face. So let me know if you would like to see maybe some different types of videos, some crazy makeup. And other than that, I will see you guys very soon. Bye!